Hello everyone, my name is Shaunak Maru and this is my entry for the My Hometown contest. So I was born in Vadodara, Gujarat in India and raised in Mumbai, India. Leaving almost all of our family behind, my parents, my older brother and I moved to California in the year 2000 when I was only 8 years old to a little city called El Sobrante where we stayed for about 1 year. The only direct family members that we had at that time in America were my uncle, my aunt, and my 3 cousins. After the first year, we decided to move to a neighboring city called Albany, where I spent the rest of my time until today. Although I've lived in Albany for about 12 years now, I still can't call it home. If home is where the heart is, then my home is undoubtedly in India. Now the reason that I say that I was raised in India, even though I spent almost 2/3 of my life in America, is because I still live by the values and principles that were put into me growing up in India, something not a lot of people that have come here from other countries can say about themselves. I don't know what the future holds for me, but if I end up staying in America for the rest of my life, I can guarantee you that there will never be a time where the definition and location of home changes for me. Now on to the reasons for what makes my hometown so special to me and what keeps me thinking about it every minute of the day. One of the first reasons is because of its liveliness. Sort of like the downtown of San Francisco or New York, there's always something going on in the streets, which are always filled with people. Which leads me up to my next reason, the people of Mumbai, who at times, just like anywhere else, can be a bit disrespectful, but are some of the nicest people you will ever meet. Another point about the people of Mumbai, which also reflects the culture there, is that people don't treat each other like complete strangers. People even treat their neighbors like family and give them the utmost respect, which isn't really seen in many other places. And the last point I'd like to make about the people is that they are some of the most resilient people I've ever had the pleasure of being around. We've been hit by many different problems such as terrorist attacks, floods, intense weather conditions, and bad infrastructure, among other problems, but we get up the next day, help each other out, and continue with our lives. Another reason that makes my hometown so special is the cultural richness and diversity of the people. There are many festivals year-round that attract thousands and thousands, and oftentimes millions of people to the streets in unity and peace to celebrate something very close to them. For example, arguably the biggest festival that takes place in Mumbai year-round, which actually just took place a couple of days ago, is called Ganesh Chaturthi. It's an enormous festival that celebrates the birth of the elephant-headed god, Ganesh, where the residents of not only Mumbai but other states and countries come to join a crowd of 1.2 million people in a 10-day-long festival to unite, dance, sing, and pray with their family and friends and neighbors alike. When you're in Mumbai, you feel like you're connected to everything that is going on and all of the big events that go on. So whether it's kids playing cricket or soccer on the streets, whether it's the food vendors roaming the streets with super delicious and oftentimes junk food, or if it's Bollywood, which lies right in the heart of Mumbai, the world's largest film industry, Mumbai has something to offer for everyone. I understand some of the complaints, such as the streets being overcrowded and unhygienic, oftentimes with animals roaming the streets, and many of the slums in Mumbai, but the positives that I mentioned earlier easily trump all those negatives, and like it or not, that's what makes my hometown so special to me. Thank you.